Great. Oh, you know what? I need to be charging my batteries too. Okay, listen. So it is Sunday. It is 12:51 in the afternoon. I've been up since 7:45 this morning. I had a client at 8:30, finished around 10, transferred the client photos from the camera to the computer and then to my phone, and then I uploaded them to Instagram. I have been responding to emails. Basically, the work for the campaign won't be done until September 14th. And then I'm also repurposing content. It's very important as a content creator to repurpose your content. So I have 5 or 6 videos that I'm going to sort of mash together to create one new video to put on my social media. And then I have like some old photos from the shoot I did for my Amazon store back in February, actually, that were completely fire that I forgot all about and that just never made it. So I'm going to repurpose those and just promote my Amazon store. And then I want to film some more tarot videos for my tarot channel. I did 3 this week, so I have 9 more to do, and these are for the September readings. And so I want to get some more of those out of the way because, girl, time is flying and I'm not going to have time to do it in September. Not with like the last leg of the campaign work being due and me traveling. So no, I have to like get it done. Oh, and then earlier this week I, curled my hair because my hair is greasy and I'm trying to get like one final use out of it before I have to wash it. So I like, honestly, my hair is on its last leg. Like, it's time for me to wash it. It's just crazy. And so I need to film a beauty video. That's why I curled my hair. And I have like a ton of packages from Bloodline Beauty and I really want to do some content with her stuff. She sent me so much stuff and it's like good stuff. And so I want to use it. Whenever I like film like beauty stuff, it's like, I film like a video for my YouTube channel. I do maybe a couple IG reels. I shoot photos. So it's like a lot of work that goes into it, but I need to do that too because it's like, girl, this hair is getting very greasy, very stale. Okay. And that's really no shade, but it is what it is. So just a lot of work, you know what I mean? So yeah, I am totally a workaholic and I don't think I've ever like admitted that to myself. I may have like jokingly said it, but I've never like said it out loud as like a truth of mine. I'm completely a workaholic, but let me tell you, I love it. Like, for me, like, the reason why I love it is because I get to do what I love. To me, it doesn't feel like work. It is just all so much fun for me. If I could give any advice, it would be figure out a way to turn what you love into like what you do. Find a way to make money off of whatever it is that you love. If you love playing video games, there are gamers out here making bank, and we live in such a digital age. Like, you can make money doing anything. You want to be a fashionista? Okay, there's people who are making money from just literally being fashionistas. It may take time for sure to like, make money from it and like build a following that cares about what you do and interacts with you. But I promise you, if you love it, you won't care about that. And then eventually, you will be making enough income to where it's sustainable and you may not have to work a 9 to 5. Like, I worked my 9 to 5 for years and it's really nothing wrong with that. If I ever have to go back, I will. Like, the last time I worked a 9 to 5, I solely worked the 9 to 5 because I was like, I know that I have to fund my side hustle. If I'm gonna upgrade my equipment, if I'm gonna buy lighting, if I'm gonna buy microphones, I need money for that. So I'm gonna use my 9 to 5 to not only pay my bills, but I'm also gonna use it to fund my hustle as well until my hustle gains enough traction to where I'm able to quit my 9 to 5 and do it full time. And so, like, I have my hand in so many different pots. Like, I don't just do makeup. I'm not going to put myself in a box because I started out only doing makeup and it was like, that's cool. But I'm a multifaceted individual. I'm a very creative individual. I am so much more than just makeup. So it's like I have found a way to have my hands in different pots. So if I'm not making money from clients, like, I don't have a client in my chair right now. Yeah, I had one in my chair this morning, but there's no clients in my chair right now. So what else can I do to make money? Oh, I'm going to promote my Amazon store. What else can I do to make money? Oh, I'm going to film a YouTube video. I'm going to film YouTube videos for both of my channels, for my beauty channel and my tarot channel. Why is that? Because first of all, my YouTube channel is going to generate revenue. Brands will see that I'm uploading consistently. They'll reach out. I could get a possible paid brand deal for that. I'm going to upload to my tarot channel. I will be taking personal readings. I had 2 this week. So you really just have to like figure out how to make money. There's a holiday coming up, so I could literally create a marketing campaign for my beauty business. I could do a Labor Day sale. That'll definitely generate extra income. People love sales. Listen, I am literally dropping free game. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down. I don't know what to tell you. But I have people wanting to know like how I do stuff, wanting me to mentor them and stuff like that. Listen, in due time, I promise you, in due time. But until then, please take these free gems. They're free, okay? Free gems. Everybody watching this video, there is something that you're good at, that you're talented at, and you have to figure out what that is. I have more talents outside of just beauty and tarot that I haven't even really tapped into and shared with. Like, I know how to sing. Hey to see. I've been offered money to like offer my vocals, and I feel like it's important to share this because God has given us so many different talents. And I feel like we're put on this earth to share our talents with the world. We're here to share our talents, our knowledge with the world. When we die, I think one of the most important questions that can be asked is, did you actually utilize your gifts? Did you share your gifts with the world? And I think if we all thought in that way, it would be easier for us to maybe create and stuff like that. I have people, listen, let me tell you, I've had people who didn't believe in me. I still have people who don't believe in me. I still have people who try to shit on me and try to make fun of me and say like, oh, your whole life is social media, da da da. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Of course it is. That's what I do for a fucking living. How am I closing 4-figure brand deals? It's because my life is fucking social media. Like, it's like, are you dumb? You honestly can't make this shit up if you try. Like, what do you mean my life is social media? Of course it is. That's how I make my money. That's how I market. That's how I close deals. That's how I gain clients, gain supporters. It's all connected. But it's like, you can't pay attention to small-minded people like that. Those people are haters. They're miserable. They don't want to see you succeed. They are not right within. I cannot go back and forth with people who have mental illnesses. I'm all for like having differences in opinion. All for that. Okay, and having a reasonable debate or conversation with somebody that is open to other ideas and like respectful of like other opinions outside of their own. But to try to clown somebody who's literally trying and who is making shit shake for themselves, you're a bozo. Like, you're a fucking bozo. You are. So I say this to say, please ignore. If there's anybody in your life, it could be friends, it could be family members. If it's friends, those aren't your fucking friends. But it could be family members, it could be anybody, it could be strangers, it could be online trolls, it could be anybody. I do a thing on my Instagram stories from time to time, and it's called PTC, post that content, where I'm literally encouraging people to post that content, get started, right? And one of the main things people tell me is that they're afraid to upload content because they're afraid of what other people think. Like, let me for real ask you. Let me for real life ask you. What are those people doing for you? Are they paying your bills? If the gas and electric company came knocking on your door right now and said, hey, your bill is due right now, do you have the funds or not? And you don't have the funds. Like, your first priority is going to be, how can I pay this bill? How can I avoid getting my light shut off? And that is the mentality that you have to have. Of course, like, definitely love what you do and stay focused. But but when it comes to like worrying about like what other people think, I think the best way to avoid that is to think about the bottom line. At the end of the day, when your bills are fucking due, when you have to buy groceries, anything, if you want to go out of town, other people's opinions are not putting money in your pocket. They are not funding your lifestyle. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Before I got into the makeup industry and when I decided that I wanted to get into makeup and eventually become a makeup artist and I needed to get my foot in the door somehow, I did not have support like that. I didn't. If we're keeping it a buck, I did not have support like that. When I needed support the most, I didn't have it. And so I had no choice but to believe in me. The same people who didn't believe in my vision and what I wanted to do and my goals, when I initially stated what those goals were at the very, very beginning, before all of this even started, are the same people that show up to my makeup classes. The ones that I've had 3 total. Those are the same people that came. And it's just like, okay, I did it with or without you. I was gonna do it with or without you. And you gotta have that same mentality. You really do. DJ Envy posted something on Instagram and like he just kind of shared his journey, which was super inspirational. And he just kind of went through the timeline of how like when he was in college and he was trying to become a DJ, how people told him like, you're never going to be a DJ. Like, people laughed at him. Like, even though he was DJing all the union parties and stuff, they still did not believe in him. It's like, you cannot depend. If you live your life based off of what other people think, you're never going to do anything great. You're never going to do anything. Because you cannot live your life like that. God gave you your gifts. He did not give you your gifts so you could focus on what other people are going to say about those gifts. He didn't give your gifts to those people. He gave them to you for a reason. And you have to be the one to use them. You have to trust in God. You have to trust in yourself. You have to be confident in yourself. You got to believe in you before anybody else believes in you. You're not always going to have the support that you feel like you should have. You don't need a crowd. You don't need a bunch of cheerleaders. You just got to do it. You just got to start. You just got to do it. Yes, it may take time to build an audience. Like when I started my tarot channel, I had no subscribers. None. Okay? And I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, you were able to get to more than 200 subscribers in such a short period of time because you have such a large following already. False. False. I thought. But it's two totally different crowds, and I learned that the hard way. When I initially promoted my tarot stuff, I thought I would be able to use like my beauty audience to sort of jumpstart that and catapult that. Wrong. That didn't translate to YouTube subscribers. Yeah, my Instagram tarot page, yes, but not my YouTube page. Like even with all the promoting and stuff that I did, I had about 6 subscribers. 6. It took me putting in the work. It took me consistently uploading. I remember after like the first month I went of uploading, I went from like 6 subscribers to 15 subscribers. And then after the second month, I went from like 15 subscribers to 50 subscribers. After the third month, I went from like 50 subscribers to like 100 subscribers. Then after the fourth month, I went from 100 subscribers to over 200 subscribers. And then when I stopped uploading consistently, that's when the subscribers stopped. That's when it stopped. So I can sit here and talk to y'all and try to encourage y'all and give y'all free game until I am blue in the face. But I'm not going to do it. I've said all I've had to say. And I really love y'all. And I really want the best for y'all. I want the best for everybody. I really do. And this is why I do what I do, because I know that I inspire people. I don't care if it's one person that I inspire. I know I inspire somebody. Okay? I don't need to inspire hundreds or thousands of people. If I can just inspire one person, that's good enough for me. I'm doing my job because I'm using my gifts to help others. I mean, shoot, who knows? I might be able to become a motivational speaker after all of this. The possibilities are limitless, okay? But I really do say all of this with love. I honestly do. I want to see y'all be great. And I really want y'all to like use your gifts to help those around you. It's like it's no reason why you should go your entire life just sitting on your gifts. If you know how to sing, sing. If you're too shy and you don't want to be like singing in front of people and you don't want to be doing like open mic and stuff like that, I totally get that. Stage fright is a thing. I totally get it. Maybe you can do YouTube covers. There's always a way to use your gift. Hey, but what do I know? I got to get back to work. I've been talking to y'all for 25 minutes to 27 minutes. So I got to go. I got work to do. But I really hope that this reached somebody. Okay? Don't sleep on my advice. Because I really feel like spirit is speaking through me. Like, I'm really trying to, like, help y'all, like, put y'all on, low-key. But I love y'all, and, yeah.